how's your boyfriend lucky to have you? You're fucking your boss. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated?
You cannot out-train a bad diet.
Never believe everything a woman tells you. She will always leave something out. You're always broke because you spend your money on dumb shit every month. If you've only slept with 5 guys, then why was it so easy to fuck you?
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 199th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of red pill truth, wisdom, and awareness. We are brought to you in part by Happy Hippo Herbal, some of the highest quality kratom on the planet, for a caffeine-free energy burst. With productivity and mood enhancement, go to happyhippoherbals.com today and get your hands on the best kratom around. It is Tuesday, February 6, 2018. And of course, those of you who watch me and listen to me regularly know that tonight, just like Shamar Henry says, it is bowling night. Last week, I actually shot my high game of the season last week. I shot a 190. The week before, I shot my high series. The week before, I think I shot like a 536 series. I shot a 180, a 150 something, and like a 180, like a 170 something. I forget what the scores were. Last week, I got out of the gate pretty slowly. I shot a 135. Not bad, but not good either. Then I shot a 190. And then my the arthritis in my right elbow started to flare up right around the end of game 3, and I limped to a 131 finish. So looking to improve upon that. One of the reasons why I believe I struggled is that we actually went bowling on Friday, and bowling is definitely something you have to practice to get good at. But if you practice a little bit, you're not really going to improve that much. You have to practice. Like back when I was shooting in the 200s regularly, I was bowling 3-4 nights a week. But if you bowl one extra night a week during league play, you may as well not. And what ended up happening is my elbow tendonitis, my arthritis in my right elbow started to flare up. And so I hadn't fully recovered, but anyway, enough of the excuses. Looking forward to hitting the lanes tonight and making up for a week last week. We are simulcasting on 2 YouTube channels, Facebook, Twitter, as well as Instagram. Didn't have my pre-show Q&A on Instagram today, but I will definitely have it tomorrow. Tomorrow, very, very important day here at the Towers. Tomorrow is episode 200. Tomorrow is the 200th episode of TSR Live. I cannot believe that we have made it to the 200th episode. Like, honestly, never in a million lifetimes did I ever think that it would ever get this far, to be quite honest with you. But here we are. We are almost on our 200th episode. I've got almost 7,500 subscribers on the main channel. So looking forward to tomorrow. Very, very special show tomorrow. You can support the show via Super Chat, or you can go to my donation link, www.streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp, where 100% of your donation comes right to the Towers, goes directly to the show. Again, I never mind if you guys super chat, but if you want more of your cash to come to the Towers, www.streamlabs.com/Donovan Sharp is easily the best way to do it. Let's get to the topic at hand. Back when I was married to Darcy, I say with air quotes, and if you guys want to know about my previous marriage, lasted about 7 years. I talked about her in episode 10. And again, it's, I don't know, maybe about an hour episode where I talked about my marriage. Anyway, so early on in the marriage, when Darcy wasn't fucking me, right? When for whatever reason she just decided not to have sex with me, she also started acting like a bitch. So I'd call my mom, hey, why is Darcy acting like this? Why is Darcy acting like that? Shout out to Eric P with the $2.50 super chat. Says good luck on the bowling lanes tonight. I'm definitely going to need it. That's for sure. Anyway, so I'd call her up. Mom, why is Darcy acting like a bitch? She's not having sex with me, blah, 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 blah. And of course, my mom gave me the typical mom advice. Well, women want to be cherished. You have to respect her. You have to love her. You have to give her flowers, blah, 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 blah. I did all that stuff. It never, ever, ever worked. Matter of fact, it got worse. And by the time she did start fucking me again, by the time we did start having sex again, we decided to join the Catholic Church. And at that point, she decided not to have sex with me for another 18 months because she didn't want to live in sin, right? Was unbelievable. Was unbelievable. Anyway, so one always asks, well, why shouldn't we take relationship advice from our mothers? Shout out to Adrian Warner with the $20 super chat. Says, Mr. Sharp, black women are the most radioactive people to black men since the KKK. You need to school more men about this. Man, this is awful. More topics. This shit is insane. They are only down for major fuckery. You know, I had someone, maybe it was you. I had someone in Instagram. Tell me that there was major black woman fuckery today. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Somebody fill me in because I've been planning my show and taking care of other stuff, but I didn't realize that there was major black woman fuckery going on. And you're the second person now on as many platforms who has told me that there's some major black woman fuckery going on. Did they take down a channel? What did they do? Somebody fill me in. Anyway, we all know that it is. How can I put this? It is not wise for men in particular, really women too. Nobody, men or women, should ever take relationship advice from other women. The relationship advice that women give, it never ever works. It is never. And when you ask your mother for advice, like, mothers always have to have our best interest at heart. This is why we trust them. She's our mother. But moms but moms aren't stupid. Moms have plenty of red pill knowledge. And so one might ask, well, if mom has all this red pill knowledge and knows all this red pill truth, then why do these moms not impart this wisdom on their sons? Why don't they do this? Well, moms know that, especially today's moms know damn well that today's women they're not worth a damn. I don't know what the hell is going on with my screen tonight. I don't know why this is. Give me 1 second, guys. I know this is bad radio, but I need to get this shit straightened out here. There we go. I want to make sure that I'm not, like, in the middle. All right, there we go. But I try to be in the middle of the screen. Anyway, moms know that women today they're just not worth committing to. Yet they continue to give us this bad advice. Cherish her. Give her the benefit of the doubt, listen and believe, etc., etc. Well, a lot of people, again, might say, well, why aren't moms telling us the real deal? Why don't they impart this wisdom on us? Well, here's the problem. And it's not, we have to understand, because we have to understand why moms don't do this. It's not that they want to keep the truth away from us. It's not that they don't want us to be successful with women. If anything, moms know, okay, well, look, he might be fucking around with this girl, but he's so in love with this chick, he might actually give me some grandbabies. Like, dude, there are some selfish ass moms out there who know when their sons are dating a bum ass bitch or dating a ratchet ass bitch, and she knows that this girl is probably going to take her son for a ride, but as long as she gets a grandbaby out of it, I've heard this kind of stuff before, she just lets it go. Not that sons would ever listen to their moms with regards to relationship advice. Shout out to Harold Jackson with the $5 super chat. Says, from one Giants to an Eagle fan, welcome to the championship club. Appreciate that. We got Bluest to caller. Says, I treat women right because my mama said so, but the right woman hasn't come along for me. Oh, please. Give me a break. And V for Velian timed him out. Good. Fuck out of here with that. Give me a break. Yeah, good call on that. Velian. Anyway, moms tend to give us the politically correct advice. Honestly, how would it look? What would you think as a young boy? And this isn't a woman's mind. Moms, what would you think as a young boy if your mom said, okay, Donovan, I'm going to break it down to you like this. You cannot treat women right, okay? That high school girlfriend you have to run asshole game on her. You've got to run dread game. You have to ignore her. If you ignore her, she's going to want you more, right? What would we think if we heard that, especially coming from mom? Like, Mom, are you telling me to treat other females like shit? Well, of course not. This is why moms always give us this politically correct advice, right? Love her, cherish her, buy her flowers, etc. What they don't realize is that they are hurting their sons by withholding the truth. I'm not saying that moms should tell us, hey, look, bitches ain't shit. But what a lot of moms need to start doing, is taking their sons aside and saying, hey, look, you know, this feminist culture thing, it is ruining women. And you have to understand, young Donovan, that women are not made out of sugar, spice, and everything nice. If you want to be attractive to women, there are some things that you're going to have to do that you're going to be initially uncomfortable with. Now, that obviously that's a father's role. Father should be doing that, right? But for whatever reason, and listen, I used to be one of these, I don't want to say I was a mama's boy, but I took relationship advice from my mom because my dad didn't know shit. Right, dude, my mom fucked around on my dad basically my whole childhood. I knew he did. I know that he didn't. I knew he didn't know shit about women. So if he told me, Donovan, you have to do X, Y, and Z, nigga, what the fuck am I gonna listen to you for? Mom ran around on you our whole childhood. You don't know shit about women. So then there was mom. Then I had this come to Jesus conversation with my own mother. I didn't realize it was gonna be the come to Jesus conversation. So we're on the phone. And this is when I'm living down in Vegas. And I'm talking about, you know, this girl that I fucked or this girl that I used and abused, whatever. And she says, Donovan, like, what's going on with you lately? And I said, what do you mean? Of course, I know what she means. I'm trying to avoid the conversation. She says, you used to be such a sweet boy. You used to treat women with respect. You treated Darcy so well, this and that and the other. And I said to her, yeah, and Darcy stopped fucking me. And I ended up kicking her ass out of my house. Like, we're divorced. She says, but still, you used to be such a sweet boy. What happened? You know, I just kind of tried to blow it off. I said, Mom, I don't know, man. I guess something changed. I don't know. You know, I mean, I lied to her. Listen, I still treat women this and that and the other. You know, I just got to find the right one. Just giving her the company line, right? She says, no. She kept pressing. She says, Donovan, no, seriously. Like, what happened to you? You have changed. She says, I don't even recognize who I'm on the phone with anymore. So after a while, she kept poking, she kept prodding. So finally, I had to break it down to her. I said to her, Mom, I said, when I stopped treating women like Dad treated you and started treating women like the dude you left us to go move to Detroit with, my conquests with women substantially improved. So basically, I told her, when I stopped treating women like Dad treated you and started treating you like the bad boy crackhead ass nigga that you left us with our father for, when I started treating women like that, that's when I improved with women. Guys, dead fucking silence. She knew I was right. At that point, she knew I was right. And at that point, my mom and I have very honest conversations about the real sexual dynamics between men and women. This past Thanksgiving, I went down to North Carolina to visit with my mom. I was in the car with my nephew. My sister was driving. I'm in the passenger seat. My mom is right behind me, and actually I was in the back with my mom, and my nephew's up front. Anyway, 4 of us in the car, and we're sitting there talking. Of course, relationships always come up, and so we're talking about the friend zone. And I had to break it down to my sister. I said, no. I said, no, my sister was talking about something about men and women being able to have friends. I said, look, sis, I said, no, men and women can't be friends because the guy always wants to fuck the girl. I said, the only person that a male-female relationship benefits is the female. And so my sister says, well, you might be right, but she tried to put the responsibility on the man. Well, then he should know. Like, if she's not interested, then it's his responsibility to pull out. And so I said, so wait a minute, you mean to tell me that you're going to lead some guy on sexually, right? You're going to put him in the friend zone and you're going to expect him to stick around? No, you're making it seem like he might get lucky with you. I said, the only reason you're keeping him around is because you're getting all of the benefits of being in a relationship without being in one. My sister just yammered on and on. My mom says, you know what? I agree with Donovan. She agrees with Donovan. Guys, let me tell you this, right? Moms, the most red pill people on the face of the earth are mothers. Okay? My mom's almost 60 years old. She has, dude, just given what she's gone through and given the fact that she's a woman, dude, she's got more red pill awareness in her little finger than I have in my whole body. But it took me finally checking her and telling her, listen, when I started treating women the way the man that you left my father for treated you, that's when I started becoming successful with women. At that point, I mean, of course, I don't get relationship advice from her anymore. I don't need that, right? But that's when she decided to keep it real. Moms have red pill advice. They have red pill awareness, gentlemen. Shout out to Brian Hodgson with the $5 super chat. Says they give us bad advice because the feminazi virus has spread too far. You're still her son, but not part of the vagina. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's almost as though women don't. Listen, I'm not a woman, I'm not a mom, so I can't really say so. It would be very difficult for me to believe that moms purposely keep this knowledge away from us. I think the reason moms give us this politically correct advice is because they don't want us to think badly about them. They don't want our opinions of them to change, because if they talk shit about women, they're talking shit about themselves. Essentially, that's what they think. Anti-Gravity 74 with the $5 super chat says, only red pill advice from women I've gotten is from my grandmothers. They were like, watch out for these hussies. I'm telling you, man, old women, actually old men and women, old men have plenty of red pill knowledge. Old men and old women especially, they have red pill awareness. Dude, they know more about the intersexual dynamics between men and women than I'll ever know. That's just how it is. You guys have to remember, our mothers want the best for us, okay? They want us to thrive. They want the grandbabies. But we have to remember, guys, just because she's your mom doesn't mean that she's not still a woman. She's still a female. She still has that feminine hard drive. She still has that hypergamous, dualistic sexual imperative. Alpha fucks, beta bucks. Dude, listen, man. Just because relationships were better back in the 1940s and 1950s does not mean that married women didn't fantasize about fucking the other guy, right? They didn't go out and do it then, of course, because there were consequences. But dude, you don't think they dreamt about alpha fucks, beta bucks? Of course they did. Only when feminism really got into full swing in the 60s and 70s, that's when shit really started to change. And unfortunately, my own mom got caught up in that bullshit, and to this day, she has made decisions that she has to live with for the rest of her life. And it continues to affect me, my brothers and sisters to this day. But make no mistake about the fact that she has red pill awareness. She didn't share it with me when I was a kid, right? She couldn't, because she didn't want me to think poorly. She didn't want me to have a negative opinion of her. They still want the best for us. But you have to remember, guys, even though she is your mother, she is still wired as a woman. If you wouldn't take relationship advice from your female friends, don't take relationship advice from your mom. All right, we'll do a quick check of the towers. See who we got here. John Pellis Meaty says, hey all, I think John Pellis is from Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. Anti-Gravity 74 says he's about to buy some Happy Hippo today. Been feeling lethargic as fuck. Yeah, today I don't know, maybe it's something in the water today, but I haven't felt my best today either. We'll see what's going on. Andre Israel, what's going on? Brian Washington, shout out. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome to the towers. He says, I've been showing my 70-year-old father your videos. I've turned him into a follower. Wow. Spreading red pill truth among the senior citizens. Good. Very good. Use that link just like Sharp Assist says. Actually, give me 1 second here, and I will get you the... If you do buy Happy Hippo Herbals, Happy Hippo Kratom, guys, be sure to use my affiliate link. You will be supporting the show at absolutely no cost to you. Shavar 1983 says the lady in that picture hit the wall light speed. Yeah, she did. I was looking for an old lady talking on the phone, right? There is the link for that is the affiliate link for Happy Hippo Herbals. So if you do buy Happy Hippo Kratom, please do it through my affiliate link. The Towers gets a cut of that. V. Fravellian says, the only advice I'll ever take from my mother revolves around cooking. That's exactly right. David Akonde says, loving the show, Donovan. Good to see you in here. For Life One Deep One says, listening to your mother will turn you into a beta male simp. I listened to my mother my whole young adult life. and it got me absolutely nowhere. And it's not her fault. It's not as though she wanted me to fail with women. It's just that you cannot take relationship advice from females. Dude, females don't even know what the fuck they want half the time. What the hell makes you think that they're going to know what other females want? You just have to understand you cannot take relationship advice from women, not even your mother. Good comment there. For Life One Deep One. Andre Israel says, I've learned over the years that the advice women give to men is to benefit the woman and put the man in a fucked up position. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Now, this is obviously an episode about taking advice from your mother. I don't believe that your mother gives you relationship advice to put you in a position of weakness, but the relationship advice that girls give to the average guy, oh yeah, you better fucking believe it. Listen, man, listen, the girl that's put you in the friend zone, don't take relationship advice from her. Your girl, Fat Sally, who sits across from you at work, don't take relationship advice from her. Right? The slutty barista, don't take a relationship advice for her. Because just like Andre Israel says, and girls don't even think about it now. They're on autopilot with this shit. Well, if you love her, you would trust her, so there's no need for you to go through her phone. Yeah. Meanwhile, she's fucking Kevin at work. Shout out to Paul Sanarbia with the $5 super chat. Says, hear your mom, but just don't listen to her. My mom's been married 4 times. She is now 70 and finally allowed herself to be loved. There you go. There you go, man. Hear your mom, don't listen to her. Listen. Treat your mom like you're like somebody who you're trying to tell red pill truth to, right? You tell guys about the red pill, oh yes, oh yeah, bitches ain't shit. Oh yes, yes, yes. And then they don't do anything about it. Do the same thing with your mom. And by the way, I was husband number 3 with Darcy. Actually, I was marriage number 3. She married her ex-husband twice. Ay, ay, ay. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to Eric P. with the $2.50 donation on Super Chat. Let me get down there and see if I can see his comment. It says, I have shown a female one of your videos, priceless. Yeah, you want to get listen, you want to get a reaction out of a woman? Absolutely show her a Donovan Sharp video. That's some funny shit. I'd love to just see that. Eric P says, did you order your Super Bowl champion shirt yet? Not yet, but I saw a crazy offer on Sports Illustrated. You know, Sports Illustrated always have these congratulations, XYZ team. Your team just won the championship. We're gonna give you commemorative ball and the video and the DVD and the commemoration book. And I always just ignored it. But dude, it was on TV and I was transfixed. I was like, ooh, boy, that hoodie would look great on me. I'd love to get that book. Listen, I already have a subscription to Sports Illustrated. I might get another subscription to get that stuff. But no, I haven't ordered one yet. I'm probably going to wait for about a month to where the prices go down because they know that Philly fans are probably going to be paying through the nose for this stuff. But I will absolutely get me a Super Bowl champions t-shirt. I'm going to get all the memorabilia I can. I still can't believe the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I still can't believe it. It is unbelievable. Matt Simon says, where the female can derive no benefit from the association with male, then no association takes place. Exactly. Females are never friends with males if it doesn't benefit them in some way. Totally agree. Got to cut this short, guys. That's going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. I've got to hit the bowling lanes. I do apologize I didn't have more time. I'm going to have to cut these short, but my thanks to all of my super chatters. Stay tuned, guys. Tomorrow is going to be an unbelievable show. New graphics, new layout, new everything. See y'all in 23 and a half.